Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Fielded in the end zone, it's Campos. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. Listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason, and I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing.
Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got him this time. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. And that ball is live in the backfield.
That is a...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Utah Utes offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and out.
Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Utes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They booted away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. Doesn't matter what time of season it is. A top 10 win is a top 10 win. And you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. You've got a very low number beside your name. You're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Underwood. The throw to the outside is complete. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before he picked up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Canes are flying down the field. They're going to run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Canes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Odom. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They'll send the back in motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Utes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big...
Looking deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Works the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Utes will have it 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking for a man. It's Odom. Here's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Heaves it on the run. He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Utes! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that, I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just get...
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Odom. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Using the quick game. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Underwood. It's complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a 1st down. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Odom. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Utes in the hurry up. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Quickly complete. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams, everything.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Utes will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got a man. It's Reynolds. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Quick release on the RPO.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Odom. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. They'll try the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Green. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusion.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Odom. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running it to the right. Runs through a tackle. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes a man miss. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Utes have it with a 1st and goal.
Utah.
He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Touchdown, Utah! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
42. Utah. 14.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the air on 2nd down. It's complete. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They think there's room to run to the right here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Canes moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bush. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Makes the grab on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped in the back. going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And his first throw here is incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the lap.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. And the Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to... Turning it on!
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that one. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Utes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human, keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Campos. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on second down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Lofton. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Stevenson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Got a man. It's Stevenson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Stevenson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Utes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They just keep firing. And this is going to be incomplete on third. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking for space, it's Turner. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Right down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise.
Into the secondary on the right. He has 89 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Campos. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's going to go down as time has run out.